Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Tales of Zestiria the Cross, or you could call it either one that fits for you, X, Cross, doesn't matter. Which is my final recap and final episode, sorry for repeating myself. And until the next sequel, which is I believe coming out maybe around 2017, I believe, which was announced in last week's episode. So if anything else, let's just get this started right away. Okay? Okay. We have to it that Rose orders all the soldiers to drop their weapons after he takes the captain hostage, as she's really ticked off and angry. Of course, she gets saved by this wind guy by this wind seraph or something, that kind of thing, in certain ways to one. As for Soleil, he ends up meeting the Lord of Malevolence, and apparently I had a feeling he had some kind of lion's face, because when I looked at him the first time, not showing fully what he is, he had a lion-like face, animal-like face. And Soleil tries to battle him, but he had no effect on him, as he is way too powerful or strong to even take on. But we also get to know that he is actually human, and just by looking when Soleil looked at him, he looked like some king or some kind of person that had some kind of high ranking in the political world or something. And of course, Soleil ends up having to take on a bunch of Hellions that he sent to Soleil. And the fighting has stopped thanks to Soleil and Alicia and Rose's efforts. And as for Rose, she is trying to find Soleil to help him. And as for Soleil and so forth, he says he ends up talking with the Lord of Malevolence, and he says, because of humans being here, there's no way that the Malevolence would disappear. Their sins, their anger, their negativity is what drives this world. And you, as a person that wants to stop all this, you're pretty insane in the cases that the Lord of Malevolence is trying to tell Soleil. Although he didn't call him insane, but behind his words, he's pretty much saying that with humans, negative emotions, there's no way it could be rid of. And therefore, he tells the shepherd to survive and says, "You are known to be the beacon of hope, and I will crush that hope. And that will bring out the greatest despair and negativity that is to come." As for Rose, she is trying to go to Soleil's location, but with the help of the wind guy who is apparently talking to her. He says, "Go over there," and so forth. And therefore, she manages to reach Soleil as Soleil finishes takes care of the Hellions, and of course the guy ends up saving Soleil from being attacked by a Hellion, and says, "I need you to do much more, and you need to survive." And therefore Soleil heals Alicia, and they have a little small talk. And Soleil says that he's glad that he met Alicia, because he is able to have that kind of dream, that kind of thing. As for Alicia, she's about to go back to the Lady Lake capital, because she has to take care of these politicians and so forth. And therefore Soleil asks Alicia to become his squire, And even though she may become a burden, which she's concerned, Soleil says, "I just have to get stronger. That's it, that kind of thing." And therefore we have to it that Soleil and Alicia does a ceremony or a ritual where Alicia is given a name that's known to be the Smiling Alicia, which is pretty cool. I mean, not too bad. And the name behind it, I think I don't know what's it called. I forgot what it's called exactly, but it means the Smiling Alicia. And Alicia can actually see Lila, Mikolo, and Edna, and to her delight and so forth. And it was pretty cool. And of course, before they parted ways and so forth, they get attacked by the General of Malevolence, and Soleil himself was actually letting his own anger and negativity to control him, which is, I told him, calm down, okay? You're not gonna get anywhere with that kind of rage. And, Malevolence could affect anybody, and therefore Soleil looked like he was about to kill the guy, but he actually purified him. And I'm thinking in my mind, thank the Lord, dude. I was about to say, go on a cliffhanger where he turns freaking maniac evil. I would be screaming my head off. And therefore, Alicia, Soleil parted ways, as Rose asks Soleil to ask one favor, because Sorey owes one favor from the very beginning of the series. Although Edna and Mikolo tries to dissuade him from doing so, Sorey says, "What's the favor? Accompany me to Roland's, you know? You might help me with negotiations and so forth." And therefore, Sorey asks Mikolo and Edna what are the principles. They go, "Okay, let's go," you know? That kind of thing. But we have to it that Rose says, "Now we're even." But she also asks A, "Is that guy still around?" And he goes like, "What guy?" And she says, "You know, the guy, that guy." He says, "Oh, he's up there." And apparently he used the wind to lift up her skirt, which of course she is wearing long pants and she gets really upset about this. He goes like, "Ha ha ha." And Lila says, "Oh, this is gonna be really fun, you know?" And Edna says, "You idiots." And I'm thinking in my mind, yeah. And so Sorey says, "Let's go, everybody, to Roland's." And it plays the credits and so forth. And that's about it. So I will say this in simple bullet points if you're lost. One is just like Sorey meets the Lord of Malevolence. The war is stopped. Sorey takes on all the Helions, managed to defeat them all. He makes Alicia his squire and meets the Captain Malevolence, and Sorey almost let his anger control him, but lucky enough he had good self-control. Hell, I would kill him if he didn't. And parted ways with Alicia. Sorey will accompany Rose to Roland's, and that other guy, the Wind Seraph, whatever I think he is pretty much there. Ha 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 ha. So anyways, not too bad of a series, you know? I mean, it's nothing special, nothing original, but I think it was still fun for me because most of the time I will see a lot of school backgrounds and so forth, and even though when it comes to this kind of adventure, it's it could go many long ways to one. It could go anywhere from a long story to a short story, and maybe certain small arcs here and there. But I think I had my fun with the first part of Zestiria, or the first core, you know, and I actually enjoyed it to the very end. So what would be my score? I guess 7 to 8 out of 10, or just 7 out of 10. I mean, it's nothing special. I mean, a lot of characters are somewhat enjoyable and lovable in a certain way, unless you're looking for an original character that's not so that's supposed not to be similar to the others, then that's not the case right there. But I still had my fun. I actually enjoyed it to the very end. Although my episode number recaps of the numbers are pretty bad. It's because I've been following the anime website's number, and that became bad, and whatever. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So to all you guys who play the game and those of you guys who watch the anime, I hope you guys enjoyed it to the end. I'm an anime only. I don't know what the story's gonna be like from here on out or something. Even though if that Lord of Malevolence is the final boss, I still don't know what the result is, though I can really guess it either way. And just big old adventures to come, which I like adventures. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. I'm off for Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys later, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Doo-doo-doo.